What's up, Affordable Armory folks? How y'all doing? Today I'm super excited. I didn't know this was going to be happening, but I'm here at the gun store and they got a Taurus. Woohoo! But not just any Taurus, it's the G3C. Yes! Finally got my hands on this gun. I know you guys have been wanting to see a video on this, so here it is. Let's go. If this is your first time here, go ahead and click that subscribe button for me so you'll find out when future videos come out. I'd like to thank Sumner Gun and Supply here in Gallatin, Tennessee for helping make this video possible. They're the ones that have provided this gun today, and they've also provided the facilities to make this video. So if you want to check them out, I bought several of my guns from them. They're, like I said, in Gallatin, Tennessee. I'll put their website and Facebook information down below so you can find out more about them. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so here's the box that comes in. Open it up. You've got a manual for the G3/G3C. You've got, let's see, save $30 on a red laser. You've got your typical ATF information. You've got a lifetime warranty. You've got your lock, standard lock that you get with every new firearm. Now, here's the cool thing. See, there's two magazines right here. Well, there's also one in the gun. So, one of the cool things about the G3C is you get 3 magazines. How cool is that? I think that's freaking fantastic. So, the G2C, the G3, you only get 2 magazines. The G3C, you get 3 magazines. Good job, Taurus. Okay, so let's talk about this gun. What's different about it versus the G2C? Well, my number one thing that the G2C had issues with was the sights. And if you look here, you can see the sights here are dovetailed for Glock sights. So you can find aftermarket sights for this gun pretty much anywhere. That's awesome. I was so frustrated with trying to put night sights on my G2C, but now you buy this gun and you can put whatever sights on it you want. Spend $50, spend $200, whatever. Doesn't matter. So that's awesome. And while we're on the subject, here's what you get. You got a white dot front and you get blacked out rears. And it's kind of hard to see. There you go. Got it to focus. They are textured, and that is a metal sight. It's not plastic. So it's kind of nice. Some other differences. I've heard people say that this grip texturing is a little more aggressive. I'm not really noticing it, to be honest. Just putting my hands on it feels about the same. It might be slightly more aggressive. Another difference is the trigger here. I don't want to say with 100% certainty that the trigger is better than the G2C, but it is a different trigger. So I believe it's the G3 trigger that they put in here, but don't quote me on that. It does feel a little wider, and you still have a lot of take up, but then you hit a definite wall there, and then a nice clean break, very loud break. Still get your double strike capability that's unique to the Taurus pistols. Something else that's different is you now have front slide serrations. They're not much, but they're there. And the slide profiling is slightly different, so there's not that scooped cutout there like there was on the other one. So the unfortunate downside of that is this will not fit most of your G2C holsters. You will actually have to go get a new holster. You may be able to reprofile an older holster. A leather holster, it would be a tough to do job, but a Kydex holster, take a heat gun to it, shove this down in there, and then you may be able to get it to work. I don't know, but I mean, for the most part, you're probably going to have to get a new holster. The other main difference it's a very subtle difference, is this little notch right here. So they've made it for stripping mags out. You'll rarely have to use that feature, but there is, as you can see, a little cutout on the magazine there. There's also just a slight cutout on the grip of the pistol as well. So there you go. I'm super excited. I'm going to go shoot this thing and hopefully enjoy it as much as I did my G2C. Okay, here we go. First rounds through the Taurus G3C. I'm super excited, guys. This is going to be awesome. Took me a second to get used to the trigger, but feeling like, yeah, I could get it. You'll see here in a second when I show you the target. Here we go. Okay guys, look at that. That's pretty darn good. It is to the left, although there's a couple that are pretty much dead ringers, but and I got one flyer there. No excuses, that's on me. But I would say if I spent some time learning this trigger, which I know I say that a lot, but that goes with any gun, I could absolutely get that to move just a little bit more to the right. I mean, that's the first 20 rounds through this gun, having never shot it before. That's phenomenal, guys. Look at that group. Look at that group. Your main grouping there. Again, one flyer. That's freaking awesome. I will take that all day long. That is great accuracy. Fantastic job, Taurus. The trigger is much better than the G2C, although I didn't really notice that it was different, but there you go. So there you have it. There's 20 rounds through the G3C. It shot awesome. And I mean, it lived up to all my expectations. Not gonna lie, this has been my most anticipated gun probably ever. As soon as it was announced, I was like, yes please, gimme. And I finally got my hands on one, and it has lived up to the hype. It could have been very, very disappointing, not gonna lie. I could have been super excited about it, got my hands on it, and been like, well, it's okay. But no, it absolutely shot amazing. It has all the features that I wanted in the Taurus, and yeah, I would say go out and get you one. So if you have a G2C, you don't necessarily need to upgrade, but if you don't have one, if you're looking at the G2Cs, these aren't that much more, and if you can find one, I highly, highly recommend it. Again, I want to thank Sumner Gun and Supply for helping make this video possible. They provided the gun and the facilities, so thank you to them. I'll put their information below so you can check them out on Facebook and on their website. If you're in the Nashville area, stop by and check them out. They've got lots of guns to choose from and a range to shoot them at. Again, if this is your first time here, go ahead and click that subscribe button for me down below so you'll find out when future videos come out. As always, head over to affordable-armory.com. That's where the blog lives. That's where all of our social media links are. That's where all of our affiliate links are, so you can save yourself some money on something you were going to buy anyway and help support the channel. And there's also merch and hats and t-shirts and all sorts of stuff like that, which also helps support the channel. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.